in the kitchen with Georgia at the Hub. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Georgia Boley. I'm a dietitian and I have the privilege of working at the Hub on Smith in Sheridan, Wyoming. Today I will be talking to you about food safety. Safety is something that is first and foremost on our minds during this time of facing a pandemic and COVID-19. And so we're doing everything we can to stay safe, listening to the authorities, the CDC, our governor, our president, about what we can do to keep ourselves safe and to keep our community safe. So we thought here at the Hub, this would be a good time to ensure that you know how to keep your food safe that we provide you during this time. Now, COVID-19 is not considered a foodborne illness risk. So food is not considered an avenue of infection for COVID-19. That said, it is always a good habit to prepare your food safely. And we're going to talk about how you can prepare the food that we provide you safely. So right here, what we have is an Oliver. We call this the Oliver, and it is just a food, it's like a TV tray, served in plastic with a plastic sealed lining on top. When we deliver this to your doorstep in a very safe manner, we then hand it off to you to keep safe in your kitchen. When you receive this meal, to make sure that you you serve it to yourself safely, it's best if you eat it within 2 hours of receiving the meal. If you want to make sure that it didn't get to a temperature that is not very safe, then before you eat it, you can take the temperature with a thermometer. These are pretty inexpensive and easy to find. You can take the temperature and make sure it's at least at 145 in your entree. Then that is considered safe, 145 in your entree. So we ask that you consume it within 2 hours of delivery. If you don't consume it within 2 hours of delivery, or you know you're not going to, then please put it in your refrigerator or freezer to store it safely. Your refrigerator should read less than 40 degrees, and of course your freezer should be below freezing. So if it's in the refrigerator, then it's safe to consume up to 3 days after delivery. So let's say you went ahead and put it in the refrigerator and you take it out the next day to heat up and eat for lunch the next day. You would simply take it out of the Oliver, because this is plastic, before you heat it up, and you'd put it on a non-plastic plate, or you could put it in an oven-safe casserole dish to heat up in the oven. But if you want to heat it up in the microwave, you can transport it onto this non-plastic plate, cover it with a paper towel so it doesn't splatter around your microwave, and in most microwaves, within 2 minutes, that's plenty of time to heat up the food that we serve in the Oliver within 2 minutes. But remember, and this is something I forget often, when you heat foods in the microwave, you have to also let the food rest to complete the heating. And that resting time should be, for most foods, at least 3 minutes. So that means you heat this in the microwave for 2 minutes, most microwaves 2 minutes, and then you let it sit. I like to let mine sit in the microwave for an additional 3 minutes to complete the heating. So 2 minutes reheating in the microwave, 3 more minutes of just letting it rest to complete the heating. Then you take the temperature to make sure it got to the proper temperature for safe food practices, and you make sure the temperature reads 160. Now, depending on what the entree is, it could be a little less or greater than 160, but 160 is a very safe rule of thumb for reheating foods. If you want more specific details about food safety and specific temperatures and specific washing techniques, check out FDA's website on food safety. They have great YouTube clips and handouts that will be very helpful for you. So that's how to keep your food safe that we provide you in our home delivery meals. If you'd like to sign up for a home delivery meal, we would be more than happy to provide that for you. and you can simply call the Hub on Smith, and the numbers are provided on our Facebook page, as well as our website. So thank you for joining me, and we at the Hub are thankful that we have the opportunity to help keep Sheridan nourished and safe at home. Thank you.